In this video, I'm talking about my trek cost to Tilicho Lake. Tilicho Lake is one of the beautiful destinations. It's not that difficult trek. We started our journey from Lalitpur at 5 o'clock. We reached Besisahar Lamjung at around 11:30. We had already booked a jeep. I'd suggest to book a jeep beforehand. It costs Rs 3,000 per person. Our destination was up to Khangsar on day 1. We were about to start our journey at 12 o'clock, but the driver was picking up the goods from locals which he needs to drop at certain locations later. The picking up goods process was going on, which made our journey late, and we headed up only at around 1 o'clock. Our jeep stopped in this beautiful waterfall Chame Jharna for lunch. We had brought snacks by ourselves. So we had hot chocolate which cost us Rs 120. On the way you get to see octopus waterfall and beautiful sceneries all throughout the journey. We reached Khangsar at around 9 o'clock. We stayed in Potala house. The cost per room was Rs 1500. The veg khana set cost Rs 550 and non-veg Rs 750. Next morning we started our journey at 8 am. Again, we had brought our own food, so we managed through it. We made to cook noodles on the way where we had brought by our own. It cost Rs 300 only to cook it. We reached Tilicho base camp at around 2:40 pm. The room cost was Rs 1800. We had puff thukpa which cost Rs 750 and cheese pizza which cost Rs 800. Basically, the food price ranges from Rs 700. The price of veg khana set is Rs 800 and chicken khana set is Rs 1200. A thermos of hot water cost Rs 500. On day 3, we headed towards Tilicho Lake at 5 o'clock and reached at around 9 o'clock. It takes about 4 hours from base camp to reach Tilicho Lake. It was such an amazing moment to witness the beauty of Tilicho Lake. After admiring the beauty, we headed back to base camp and decided to spend our third day as well in the base camp. Mostly people head back to Khangsar, so you can either stay on base camp or head back to Khangsar. Fourth day, we started our journey to Khangsar at 5 o'clock and reached at around 8 o'clock. We had khana set with yak meat which cost Rs 1100. Jeep. Our plan was also to visit Green Lake. Most of the jeep drivers didn't agree for a trip to Green Lake. But thanks to Hotel Dai where we ate meal, he managed us a jeep which agreed to take us to Green Lake as well. The returning cost is same Rs 3,000 per person. We visited Green Lake and on the way to Manang you get to see an apple factory. We purchased 1 kg of apple which cost Rs 150. There was one small cafe where we purchased apple juice costing Rs 250 and Manang wine cost Rs 900. We reached Besisahar at 6:30 pm. From here the cost are of stays and foods depends on how you want to spend as the prices are normal.